guys, so we're asked to solve the initial value problem, and from the look of it, I can see it is clearly using Laplace. And when you're looking at a Laplace transform, a Laplace transform problem, a good thing is to look at the table of Laplace transforms and to see which ones correspond to which transforms. So I quickly wrote them down right here. So on the right side of the equation, it's the Heaviside function, and this is the Laplace transform of that. And then on the left side of the equation, there's f prime of t and f double prime of t. So those are the two ones we would be using. So writing those transforms down, it'd be s squared, y of s. Some people write f of s or f of t, whatever your notation is. I usually just do capital Y of s. So plus y of s equals e to the negative pi of s over s. And that's just the Laplace transform of this function, given these initial conditions. So the next thing is we can factor out the y of s on this side. So it'd be y of s squared minus 1 plus 1, plus 1. And then you have a minus 1 left over on this side. So we can isolate the y of s by adding 1 to each side. And then we can divide by s squared plus 1 to just have that y of s and isolating that y of s. So we find that y of s would equal e to the negative pi of s over s plus 1 times 1 over s squared plus 1. And then, since we know this, we can use partial fraction decomposition. So we could take 1 over s squared plus 1, which we get from over here. And we can do a over s plus b s plus c over s squared plus 1. And then doing partial fraction decomposition, we find that a s squared plus a plus b s squared plus c s equals 1, and also a plus b equals 0, and therefore c equals 0, a equals 1, b equals negative 1. So we found that a equals 1, so 1 over s, plus c equals 0, so it's just negative s over s squared plus 1. And so we have y of s equals e to the negative pi s times 1 over s minus s over s squared plus 1 plus 1 over s squared plus 1. And then we find, doing the inverse Laplace transform of that, we find the Heaviside function, u to the t minus pi, and then we also find 1 minus, this is the Laplace transform of cosine. So it's going to be 1 minus cosine t minus pi. And then the Laplace transform of sine. So 1 over sine, 1 plus sine of t. And that will be our answer for this initial value question.